What is going on, football fans? It's your boy Lolo. It is Friday night. I am so excited to be here for Friday night happy hour. Listen, I literally just got off the train, ran my ass here, got down here and logged on to talk to you guys. I've been in Midtown Manhattan all day filming shoes for some reason. But I want to say big what's up to my Stoop crew who's already in the house. Bobby La Mano Negra que cambia la nombre cada día. Bobby who changes his name every single day. Anders, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Jimmy, good to see you in the house. Ben Ireland, good to see you as well. It is Friday night, so you guys know what that means. I don't have the glorious can popping sound, but I do have, look at me, like the hood boy I am. I got my lighter. Yeah, it's not quite as exciting as the can popping open. Maybe I can get to exactly Mr. Director hitting it hard today. Maybe I got some help. Mark, you got something you can open?
Fuck it, I'll do it live.
What's up, Tucker Carlson?
That was not Tucker Carlson. That was, what's his name? Bill O'Reilly.
Bill O'Reilly.
Bill O'Reilly
yes,
did that. No, I don't have. I would need the bow tie to be Tucker Carlson, and then I would need Jon Stewart here to dress me down.
Yo, do you have a can? Can you make the sound?
I got a glass with a little bit of beer in it. I've been sitting here for a while. New member Liam Mins. Leeds United Football Club has joined us. Thank you very much.
I tried to do it with the bottle and it didn't work. So everybody, I know you're used to hearing this.
Stoop crew, if you could have a chat with Liam and say hello and welcome, we really appreciate the support. Take it away, Liam. Lolo.
What's going on, Liam? Welcome to the Stoop crew. Yo, and look, right away, Bobby La Mano Negra dice, what's up, Liam? That's what it means to be part of the Stoop crew, guys.
Exactly.
We've got a little crew going. Okay, I got it. I'm prepared now. I got a can. Now. Ready? Shh. Hey, guys, it's Friday. I just sprayed beer all over my computer.
Two fisted Lolo. Friday, man. It must have been a hell of a day out in Manhattan. You got two drinks.
I tell you,
like we have Bobby 2 scoops and we got Lolo 2 drinks.
Lolo 2 drinks.
Where is Bobby 2 scoops?
That is Bobby 2 scoops. He
changed his name again.
Yeah, he sent me a message saying that he got drunk.
I can't even keep up with you, man.
Mark, where have you been? Where have you been all my life? I haven't seen you in 2 days.
I tell you what, man, it's been I spent today watching the Newcastle Man City game, which who fucking knew?
I turned it on at halftime.
Entertaining game of the season. Yeah, Mr. Director, you can give me a thumbs down.
He clearly didn't watch it.
That was the most entertaining game of the season. I mean, we're talking like, last week we're talking just like, well, maybe Newcastle could beat them. And then I'm watching today and I'm like, oh my fucking God. Yeah. This is actually fun to watch. I mean, obviously the result went City's way, as it should have. But it wasn't like silly. I mean, you look at the scoreboard and you're like, oh, 4-3. Wow, that was really entertaining. City must have been up 4-0 and then just let some garbage goals in. No.
They were down 3-2.
This game was tied at the half.
And then they were down 3-2. They got a penalty.
No, it was amazing.
And it was
absolutely amazing.
The poor fifth keeper for City, whoever this dude is, they found some dude. They're like, nobody is blocking our buses from playing, but we still found somebody on the street.
It wasn't Dan Green, that's for sure. No, but I was just like, I was amazed by it, and like nobody on the Newcastle side like scored that you would expect to score.
Joe Willock, Joe Linton. What are you talking about?
Well, okay, Joe Linton scored.
Joe Willock
scored at the very end.
Has scored in all of like 5 matches.
And I would say that he is a big reason why they're not being relegated. Why we're not having that relegated conversation about
Because Joe Willock, man. Joe
really,
Willock.
you know what? I will let you say because of Joe Willock, because I've been running my calculations all day. And what Joe Willock means to Arsenal.
Scott Carson, first EPL game since 2011. That was him?
Wow.
Wow,
Okay.
I haven't seen him in forever. Listen, I just want to say what's up to a bunch of people who are showing up here. So Liam, first of all, thank you for joining the crew. We really appreciate that, and you'll feel the love right away. Our guys want to know what club you support, where you at, where you coming from. So let them know. And so who else do we have? Ben from Arizona. Cheers, man. He's still working. I know he's still working because it's only like 4 o'clock over there.
He's working.
Yeah. We got Mr. Tom. We got Justin Cross, Stoop legend in the house.
Nice.
We've got Ben Ireland. Ben, I was yelling at you. We were playing FIFA yesterday, and we still have like one of our right backs or left backs is named Ben Ireland. For you, because you are a member of our site in like 3 different profiles, so you are definitely a Stoop legend.
I think you're just gonna change the game to FIFA Ben Ireland.
FIFA Ben Ireland, but they're constantly like Ireland coming up. Oh, that was bad. So we're always screaming at Ben Ireland and at James, who are our defenders. But anyway. Good to see you guys. Graham Walker, what's up, man? Good to see you. Glad you showed up for happy hour. Adriano, new Stoop member. Good to see you. Bobby Lamano. Bobby Two Scoops. I loved Bobby Two Scoops. You can stick with the black hands.
I like Bobby Two Stoops.
Two Stoops. Nice.
Two Stoops.
Well, Bobby listen, guys. Working and drinking. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, Ben, you should play along. So what? No, man. Why are you letting people in? Because it's happy hour. It's happy hour.
Oh,
it's always like,
look at this guy. Oh, okay. It's like that. It's like that.
It's always like that.
Oh, shit, guys. We got a Welsh guy showing up, but we let him on the show because he's an Arsenal fan, all right?
I'm not being an Arsenal fan, I'm going to you, motherfucker.
Grogan 92 couldn't miss the Breaking Bad quiz. Well, you know I put it up for you.
Did you do Breaking Bad?
Baby?
You did Breaking Bad this week, Mark?
I most certainly did. Just Grogan 92's suggestion. You guys suggested trivia category. I'm gonna put it together.
All right, guys.
Well, we've hopefully
got
22 is good.
We've got 22 minutes before we start trivia, so let's get all our drunken debauchery out of the way.
I've been drinking since 2 p.m.
The other white Mark. Where have you been, man?
I had some family stuff going on.
Okay, that doesn't sound like a good thing.
It's not good, so let's skip it.
Let's skip that, but how have you been otherwise? Well, you're an Arsenal fan, so let's skip that.
So the Arsenal stuff has been, all over the place.
Skip that.
All over the place, but the Chelsea game was attack versus defense. I was happy for the win, but god damn, they played like shit.
Against who?
Chelsea.
Yeah.
Arsenal played absolutely shit against Chelsea. Chelsea were just worse.
Gifted a freak goal.
Gifted is almost as gifted as it gets.
Listen,
yeah,
Mark,
it was like fucking holy shit.
Both Marks. Did you guys hear Thomas Tuchel's post match?
Oh yeah, he was pissed.
I did, and I found it completely comical.
I loved it. He was like, "There's no chance in hell Arsenal scores against us, except for that."
Yeah,
and I was like, "Yeah,
that was
my comment.
It was comedy.
It was absolute dog shit, is what it was.
So I'm sorry I missed the show with when they got knocked out as Villarreal.
Oh, the Villarreal.
We tried not to talk much about that.
So I was still dealing with shit, but that game was just like I was sitting there going, "Why have you set up like this?" Why?
Because you know what?
Why?
It's the second match.
It was
It's the
shit.
second leg of a
It was
tournament
shit.
that's gonna depend. My
Yeah,
career
but come on,
depends on.
go for it. Fucking
No.
pull your balls out and
They're all
go
a
for
bunch
it.
of twats.
That was the tamest 0-0 I have ever seen in a semi-final.
It really was.
It was
really was
dog shit. Dog shit. So I'm sorry I missed it, but I was there in spirit, going, "You motherfuckers!"
Talking about us.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Oh no. I will always call you two motherfuckers, but that's because I love you.
Yeah, exactly. I would expect if you walked up and were like, "Hello, Nick, how are you?" I'd be like, "Oh, he's about to murder me."
Exactly. And my week this week has been on that level. I have had 2 new students because I'm a teacher. One of them has multiple personality disorder, and the other just wants to kill everyone.
They should hook up and form a band.
Well, I literally one Monday I had one of them try to stab me in the neck with a knife.
Where are you teaching school? In New Orleans?
Bed-Stuy,
son.
I thought he was going to say he was like East New York.
Nope. No, I refuse to work in East New York. No, so I teach in District 75.
Wow,
So
man.
Yeah, so Monday.
What do you teach? What do you teach there? Krav Maga?
No, I'm teaching not dying.
How's it going?
Well, it's all right. It's all right.
Okay, fellas, let's get back to football because other Mark has had some trying times recently. Let's get to some joyous stuff that we can talk
We beat
about.
Chelsea.
We beat Chelsea. And
we didn't deserve to, but we beat them.
Manchester United didn't win the league. How about that? There you go. Listen, Mark, Stoop Crew wants you to be happy. There you go. Ben Ireland says, Mark, be happy.
I'm
That's
always
all
happy,
Mark
gentlemen.
needs.
I've been drinking since 2 o'clock. I am fucking ecstatically happy.
All right.
Happy to be back on.
So let me ask you guys, we have a new week of football ahead of us, right? A new weekend of football. Crazy shit. You know what? Arsenal will be undefeated this weekend.
Who are we playing?
We don't play. So we will win. We will be undefeated we will be invincible this weekend. So coming in hot. Gander went to Rwanda. She got cholera, so don't follow her. You're so bad, Saul. Thank you so much, Saul, for that $20. Did you see that, Mark?
I did see that. That is absolutely fantastic. We really appreciate. I don't even. What time is it in Sydney
Leeds had
right
a good
now?
week this week too.
Sydney,
Leeds
it's like
had the best week, I would say.
Yes, they did.
Besides
it was a fucking banging result.
Yeah.
The Jets play the
down.
Falcons. Hold on. This just in from Conche. The Jets play the Falcons at Spurs Stadium. How perfect is that? The shitty Jets play the shithole Falcons at the shitty shithole shit place in October.
When nobody cares.
Wait, Conche, how do you support both of those teams?
He doesn't support both of them. He can't.
He says
you can't possibly be a Jets fan and a Falcons fan at the same time.
He says 2 teams I support that will lose their next season.
Spurs
and you're absolutely right.
No, I thought Con was
absolutely right.
Sorry, Con. I thought you were a Liverpool fan.
Oh, I have no idea.
Who've also just snuck into 5th/4th.
So Con, I'm sorry, I'm losing track. I know you're in Jersey, I believe, but I forget which team you support. But what do you mean? You can't support. I know you're a Jets fan.
49
rule. Oh,
Mr.
Mr. Jets and Leeds. How are you going to lose? How are you going to lose at Spurs Stadium next season?
Con is a Jets and Leeds fan, so he's used to losing.
How are you going to lose against Spurs next season? You just beat the shit out of them with your championship side.
Yeah, your second string.
You know what? The Jets could beat the fucking Spurs right now.
I could be
What?
fucking Spurs.
At life.
At
Oh,
MetLife Stadium.
I just break all their legs and
See,
win within
Graham's
20
got
minutes.
it. Graham's like, look, it's London. It's London, and we lose there. Guys, you got to get that out of your mindset. You beat Fulham. Don't forget, you beat Fulham. You beat Fulham.
I'm sorry. Who didn't?
Shh, shh. Listen, Leeds have a hard time winning in London, but they beat Fulham
Leeds
in London.
played
So it's
fucking
over.
well.
It's over. The London curse is over.
Leeds are finally starting to play penetrative football.
What? Mark, another Mark.
What?
It seems that we've been talking about Leeds too long.
Nah, fuck that.
We
Leeds
just
have
got
been playing good.
infiltrated by another. Let him in. Fucking
Who?
let him in.
Who?
I don't know.
Hey,
He's a
it's
fucking
Keith.
Leeds fan. Just showed up, and he fucking gets up. Yo, Keith.
But we were saying nice things about him.
Keith, take your
it's
mute
okay.
off.
John muted him, so he doesn't get to
shit.
talk.
There we go.
I muted myself. Sorry. How you
It's
doing?
all right. It's all right.
What's up, Keith? Good to see you, man. Cheers, fellas.
What's
Put your
up?
beers up.
It's nice to see you guys.
Yeah, good
I
to
have
see
no
you as
drink
well.
with me.
That's all right. That's all right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna.
There's an Irishman in this chat with no alcohol, and it's midnight.
I know.
And it's midnight.
It's mental, isn't it?
No, that's
Yeah,
not
I actually stopped drinking a long time ago, but it's good for the.
Is that
Sorry,
why they
not
kicked you out
acceptable.
of Ireland?
You're now speaking to a Welshman who this is not
They used to.
acceptable.
I feel bad now.
No,
They used
don't
to call
feel bad.
me
Never.
fake Irish.
Yep. See, because the real Irish.
I know you're Southern Irish. Where?
What was that?
Yeah, I know you're from
where
Southern
from
Ireland. Yeah, where?
Wicklow.
Okay.
Whitlow.
Yeah.
Is that anywhere near Balbriggan?
Balbriggan's in Dublin, so it's just on the southern border of Dublin. And my dad was born in Dublin, so we're quite close. You know, some people say the town that I'm from is like a mix between Bray and Dublin, or between Wicklow and Dublin. But
So
most people say we're
expensive part of Ireland.
basically
Yeah.
very expensive. Yeah.
So if you were one of the fathers on Father Ted, which one would you be?
Oh, Dougal,
Please be
definitely.
Dougal.
Someone's just
Please
called me
be
fresh
Dougal.
faced. I can
Dougal.
barely grow a beard.
Please be Dougal.
Oh no, Ted.
Dougal's the best one ever.
I've gone too far, too fast, Ted. Anyway, Keith, yeah, everybody's talking about how fresh-faced you looked, and then the charcoal and pink kit. Tom is jealous. Tom is jealous of that kid. You got him, man. So, Keith, listen. Over here, Conche said that you guys are going to lose at Spurs next season. You know, Conche, he lives over here in New Jersey, and he's telling us that that the New Jersey Jets, they're the New York, but they play in New Jersey. They're playing at Spurs Stadium this season. And he's like, oh, great, they're going to lose. Two of my teams are going to lose. Do you think Leeds are going to lose to Spurs? Does any Leeds fan think you're going to actually lose to anybody next season?
I think that's the thing. I think
remember, Keith, hold on, Keith. You may not be drinking, but we all are, and it's Friday night happy hour, so we're going to need you to pump up the energy.
It's just a bit late. No, absolutely, man.
Boisterous, bold claims is what we need.
We need
absolutely
utter complete bullshit.
I will indeed. I think at the end of the day, just because of the way Bielsa has us playing, I think it's impossible to feel like we're going to lose until we actually start kicking the ball. Once we start kicking it, it depends on the passes and once we're kicking passes, if you'll know, because if we're missing some of them, that's when we think we could get slapped about 3 or 4-0. But if we're connecting with passes, I think we can beat anybody. We can beat. I said this to myself the other day. We can beat Real Madrid. We can beat Barcelona. We can beat AC Milan. Whoever you want. We can beat Arsenal.
In fairness, I hear what you're saying.
The way you've been playing this season, you literally could beat everyone because you haven't been spanked all season.
Man United.
All right, so one game.
And United,
but that was the
Leicester
first 10 minutes. It was literally the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
The rest of the match was okay.
The way they played all game, it's like, okay, we might lose, but we're going to bang some goals in. And they do.
Agreed.
So it's always been like, I've watched every Leeds game this season. And, I'm an Arsenal fan. So Leeds, they're like one of our rivals, especially from the 90s, when we had like Viduka and like Alan Smith. It was like Leeds.
Viduka was a player.
No, Viduka was my fucking nemesis, like early 2000s. It was always Leeds. Viduka always managed to bang a goal in like the 80th minute. And the way they're playing right now, if you can hold Bielsa for next season, or you commit him to a contract, you're going to be a force because he's going to be able to get some players in that he wants because they spent fuck all last apart from Rafinha. And if
completely agree.
If they can hold Rafinha and Bielsa, they've got a banging chance of doing something special because they've been playing great football all season. Especially now they've got Harrison, Ayling, all those guys back from injury, and they've got a squad.
I don't think has Harrison been hurt this season.
He's been
He's just been crap.
He's just been crap. Yeah.
No, sorry, not Harrison. Oh fuck.
I mean, he hasn't been crap. The past
Calvin Phillips.
couple of months, he's just been on a down. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead. You guys are talking about whatever.
Hey, come on. I'm an Arsenal fan, and I'm trying to give Leeds credit.
I'm surprised to hear that. I'm surprised to hear that you're giving as much credit as you are.
I'm trying.
Well, if there's a team that deserves credit in the Premier League, it's definitely Leeds.
Oh, fuck you.
Leeds,
I can't think of any other team.
No, honestly,
I would. Obviously West Ham deserves lots of credit.
Not even West Ham.
So Mark, original Mark.
Fuck you.
Hey,
original Mark. You're the other white Mark. That's how it is.
If we were at Wade's, it would be more of a debate, okay? But original Mark has been here since day one of the Stoop show.
Motherfucker.
Mark,
even though I was there before the inception of this program.
So was Mark.
Yeah.
Listen. What I'm asking
fuck it, I'm doing it live.
Fuck it, I'm doing it live. Mark, let me ask you though, but let's be for real, because people always say like your channel is all about Leeds United because you did a video on Leeds and now Leeds United has taken over your channel. And I'm like,
no.
If we had done the same video about Fulham or West Brom,
look, last year it would have been about Wolves.
The thing is, the players, the team, and Mark, I want your opinion on this because we wouldn't have just like latched onto Fulham as they're playing shit all season, right?
No.
People enjoy my passion for Leeds United as an Arsenal fan because I have legit passion because I'm watching something that is actually fucking great to watch.
So the last time I was on in March, I was saying that I thought Fulham were going to stay up because they were starting to play some great football.
I don't think Fulham has
won
played
5
really
games.
Great
they won 5 games all season.
Yes, but listen, Fulham is the best team to not win any fucking matches because they should
agree.
Yeah, but
they should fucking win matches, and then they're just
playing
like
great attacking football, but they just couldn't find the fucking net. Like they were playing great.
They had problem signings as well.
No, I'm sorry. Fulham had enough players to stay up this season.
So
and they just didn't have the firepower. No bullshit,
no,
dude.
I don't think so.
I think they
If
needed a
they
better
play-
striker. I think
If they play,
Mitrovic
no,
just wasn't the quality that they needed.
Mitrovic wasn't
they
starting.
barely
half the time.
played him.
Not at all.
They barely played him.
Barely played him.
He banged a couple
If
in.
they played Mitrovic,
Well-
they probably would have stayed up because they were playing so much fucking like attacking football with crosses, and Mitrovic is born for crosses, and they barely played him.
I think it's really difficult to score from crosses in the Premier League. That's what I've found. Although it might just be a difficult thing for a Leeds fan to talk about because we don't really score from crosses.
Yeah,
you know,
but Leeds didn't.
we don't
but
have
how
a
many
huge
of
team.
how many of West Ham score from corners?
How many of Burnley scored from corner?
Burnley, West Ham, like look at even Liverpool.
Mm.
They can't score from open play, but they can score from fucking corners.
Because they have huge players as well, though, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the point. But
Burnley's
Fulham-
giant.
yeah, Burnley. Like, look, if I have my choice, I would sign Tarkowski and Joachim Madison from Fulham this summer for Arsenal.
Now, does Joachim Anderson actually play for Fulham, or is he on loan?
No, he's on loan. He's
yeah,
on
exactly. So you
Yeah.
can't.
loan. He's on loan from Lyon.
They had like 7+ loan players, didn't they? They really
they
maxed
did,
out
yeah.
on it.
They did.
Yeah.
But if I had my choice, I would take either Tarkowski or fucking the one from
Burnley, yeah.
Brighton. Either Bemi from Brighton.
Basuma.
No. I'm talking about defense. I'd take Basuma
Defense.
in a second.
Yeah, I'm taking Ibasuma for sure.
No,
Dunk.
I'd take Basuma.
Dunk or Ben
Lewis
White.
Dunk. I'd take Ben White, Lewis Dunk, or Tarkowski, or Joachim Anderson in a second
Yeah,
for Arsenal.
but we know Ben White. He's a very
Yeah.
good player.
Yeah, he's fantastic. But I'd even take fucking Dan Burn.
You know what? Like he's a left back though.
Yeah, but
Imagine the
size.
fact that he's playing left back as well.
Yeah,
he's
and that's
he's
my
got
point.
some. Yeah,
And he's 6'3".
Wait,
He's
Who are
a
you
big
talking
dude.
about? Dan Byrne.
Dan Burn.
Dan Burn.
Burnley.
He's like you would think
Fucking
he's
for
you would think-
Arsenal. I would take Ken Burns. I don't give a shit. Like
Mr.
like,
Burns.
at this point, for Arsenal, are you kidding me? Okay, guys, hold on.
So did you see?
Let me
that
get
they're
to
not
some of these
no,
comments, fellas.
So
You guys,
Lolo, no, give me 1 second. Give me 1
all
second.
right.
Love that, Mark.
Did you see they're not extending Luis's contract?
Oh, poor bastard.
That's been set for like months now.
You know what he'll do? You know what he'll
They knew they
do?
weren't signing David Luiz.
He'll finally kill Bart Simpson, and then he'll get signed. Okay, let's get to some of these comments.
and Willian scoring his first Premier League
Yeah,
goal.
please.
Because they
Arteta out.
finally let him take a free kick. The
What are you
only
talking about?
thing Willian is
Finally taking a free kick. He's taking shitloads. He's just been shit.
No.
No,
You
yes,
need to fuck
yes.
off right now. That is the one and only thing that Willian does better than anyone in the world is take free kicks. He has not, Mark, get the fuck out of here. He has not been taking the free kicks. You know who's been taking the free kicks?
So if I
Fucking
pull this up-
Sideshow
so if I
Bob,
pull this up,
Shaka, and Laka.
Laka's actually scored.
Aubameyang, yeah.
Laka's
No,
actually scored.
Shaka has actually scored.
Laka's scored too.
Fuck off. Willian, I'm telling you, his whole career, and Mark, OG Mark will tell
Sancho
you
Babu, David Luiz.
that he was like, oh, you were in love with Willian when he signed for the club. Because I know that one element, he's like what's his name from Southampton? Ward Prowse.
James Ward-Prowse.
Better than Ward Prowse.
No, he's not. No, he's not. James
Ward-Prowse
Ward-Prowse is one of the
just
best dead ball
beginning.
specialists in the Premier League.
Yeah, now.
I would take Ward
What do you mean
Prowse
now?
over
He
Willian
has been for the last 3
any
years.
day of the week.
Nah.
And that is no joke.
Nah.
I would take James
when
Ward-Prowse over
when
Willian
Arsenal
every day.
signed, when Arsenal
Now,
signed
yes.
Willian,
No,
I
no,
thought
not
that was
even now.
the most foolish signing
For
that
200
Arsenal
grand a
could have
week, it was
ever
fucking
made.
ridiculous.
Look, I'm not talking about money and all that shit because
I
yes,
am.
that's all fucked up. Yes.
For
you're
200
right.
grand a week, that was fucking stupid.
That's dumb. But I told you
was
in
for
the
both
beginning of the
Marks.
season. I told you in the beginning of the season.
Ian
Arteta
Mark is
got
such a
the
good
job.
player.
Arteta got the job, and he was like, "Awesome! I'm playing FIFA 17.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start Willian.
Yeah, when he was
I'm
still
gonna
a
start
player.
David Luiz.
When he was
oh
still a
shit!
player.
Chelsea got Thiago. Damn. Chelsea got Thiago Silva. Damn. I was going for him. And that's why I'm like, oh, Aguero's free? He's about the right age. Yeah, we should sign him to a multi-million-dollar contract.
I have some problems because I've been watching Partey since the beginning of the season, and he started off phenomenal. And now he's turning into dog shit.
Listen, Thomas Partey and Gabriel
both of them
will become amazing players.
No.
I just
they don't
hope
become amazing. They were already good players.
No.
Regress this season.
Okay. They will become amazing Premier League players.
Being unmuted and muted.
I just hope
it happens.
It's for Arsenal.
I hope so, because they started off really, really strong and become increasingly weak.
Look at Paul. David Luiz was shit for Brazil, shit for Chelsea, and no better for Arsenal.
No, I agree. I'm not arguing. But my point is, those players started up here, and by the end of the season, they're down there. Look at Partey of the last game. How many misplaced passes?
Time out. Keith, I think you're good. There's just an echo going on that I'm trying to figure out who's echoing. So,
I'm wearing headphones. You made me wear headphones.
John, while you're there, can I just say happy belated birthday? I was the Stoop while he's
happy birthday week, Director John.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I'm just trying to figure out who's echoing. I still don't know.
Me.
I think I'm fine. I think I'm in the same sitch as I was the last time I was on.
No. You sound good. I think it's I don't know. Who the hell knows? All right. Well, anyway, I'm out of here.
All right, guys. Well, listen.
It's Najee trying to ruin the stream.
BTech Mark?
Someone called you BTech Mark.
BTech Mark. Okay.
That's class. Do you know what? Do you guys have BTech in the United States?
No.
What is BTech? Because I have no idea.
BTech is a vocational
like
qualification. It's like mechanics, all that shit. You get a BTech in that.
It's like it's not like a mainstream kind of get you into university kind of course. So it's like a side road.
Vocational. It's vocational into like manual labor.
Okay, so like BTech.
It's quite useful for a lot of students.
So like what, a Bachelor of Technology or something?
No, so it's like
exactly. Bachelor of Technology.
Like
community college.
It's community college.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I went to community college. I got my start.
No, so did I. But
what's good, BX?
Oh, okay.
Yo, BxGunner. Hey, Mark. Other white Mark. We've got some gunners in the house. Actually, we've actually gotten some gunners that are supporting the channel, and this is one BxGunner, and he's in New York.
Nice.
So
there's a guy named Arteta Out Army in the chat as well.
Arteta Out Army. Good.
And he said I
could drink you guys under the table. I challenge you.
Of booze.
I fucking challenge you, Arteta Out Army.
You've got a Welshman, an Irishman, and two.
You could definitely drink me under the table right now.
I lived in New Orleans for a decade, son.
I lived in Vigo,
Let me put it this way. I have put Russians under the table.
And listen, Arteta Out Army, if you would like to come on the show and try to outdrink us, go right ahead, because all of our Stoop crew members have access to call into the show tonight. And if you're a Stoop crew member, go check the tell me, Mark, where is it?
If you go to the community tab on our YouTube site, and if you are a Stoop crew member, and we really hope you are, we really appreciate that you do, you click on that. You'll see the little URL address. Pop it in there. Come join us on the show. Come join us for happy hour.
So come on, Arteta out. Let's see how bad you want Arteta out. Let's see if we get some shot. I'll get the fucking tequila out.
So Alex Jones says, "I'm
my tequila. I keep it nice and cozy with my Arsenal hat." All right.
Alex Jones says that I'm a fraud.
No, not at all, man.
Yo,
Alex Jones, the other white Mark,
fan, by the way. Hey guys, cheers! I've really missed you guys. I know it's only been a week, but I really missed happy hour.
Yeah,
I
no
realized
doubt,
how
no
much
doubt.
I missed happy
It's
hour.
been a weird week with the scheduling. You know, we didn't really do our normal weekend watch list. I know I missed doing that.
Yeah, is that
we
what
talked about
weird?
whether or not Man United had a chance of winning the league, and then they turned around and shit the bed.
They did, and I was like, watch Man City lose. Watch Max. Oh my God!
Yeah,
that
because I was watching
home
Man
games,
City
weren't they?
game, and I was like, holy shit! Like Newcastle are fucking banging it.
Yeah.
Yo, Joe Willock.
Newcastle got what they deserved.
And then they turned up tonight too, and I was like, holy fuck!
No, listen. As soon as Man United lost and Man City won the league because they lost, I was like, I hope Man City lose every match, just to be like, y'all could have had it.
You could have had it.
Could have had it.
Alex,
can I bring up a question to pose to the three of you?
Yeah, let's hear.
So, manager of the month, who deserved it for April?
Bielsa.
Bruce.
Not a fucking chance.
Dude,
look at the points. Look at the points. It doesn't matter though, does it? Look at the points. Look at the points for that. He got like.
Look who Bielsa beat. Bielsa beat Man City, champions of the fucking world.
I'm going to take Steve Bruce for this month.
Are you kidding me?
I can't.
Nope.
Bielsa went
I
into
can't even
April.
say.
Let me just. Okay, we know who you're going for, Keith. Let me just tell you, Bielsa goes into the month. He's facing Man City. After Man City, he's facing Man United.
No,
basically, in the month, Man City, Man United, Liverpool. Oh, it was Liverpool next. Then Man United. Then
it was Fulham and
Tottenham.
then Tottenham.
Fulham, Sheffield United, all in there. Should have gotten 6 points. Ended up with 12.
Yeah, I'm just taking Bruce because he stayed up.
For a newly promoted side. They are the reason Steve Bruce gets it is because of fucking Joe Willock, who came on and saved the day.
Willock.
He saved the fucking day.
Willock is the reason Newcastle is safe. Willock is the reason Newcastle is safe.
They were 0-0. They were 0-0 in all those games, and Joe Willock came on at the end and scored a goal.
Willock is the reason Newcastle is safe. How many fucking equalizing or winning points has he scored since he's been at Newcastle?
So what does Steve Bruce have to do with that?
8 points.
So give Willock like player of the month.
I can't give him
possibly give him, but you can't give him. Give Steve Bruce the manager of the month.
What is he?
I can just because he kept Newcastle up.
The fact.
I
mean, do I need to do another fucking poem about it?
Works there.
The fact that a newly promoted side against the biggest fucking team in the world right now, the best team in the world.
I'm sorry. How did Sheffield United do last season?
What?
They finished 7th.
Sheffield United finished 7th?
No. They finished 9th. They finished 9th.
And they got more points than Leeds from last season.
I can't remember the table from last season. I know they've definitely got more points at the moment.
Yes.
Have a look.
No, but we're talking about the month. We're talking about the month of April.
I'm just saying comparatively.
Here's how I see it. You know, Bielsa made that fabulous
United finished 9th, and they had 54 points, and there's still 9 to play for.
Yeah. You can't take away from Bielsa what he did.
No, not at all.
But unfortunately for Bielsa and Leeds, it didn't make much of a difference for them. It was all said and done. But now hold on, let me finish.
You're talking coach of the month, not coach of the year.
I am talking coach of the month. Yeah. This didn't mean anything. It was great results, but what happened? They still ended up in the same spot.
Yeah, they were still.
They didn't rise much.
Isn't that Mark?
But
isn't that
if they lost those Mark, they go down 4 spots.
Hold on. What Steve Bruce did was prevent his team from being relegated, and that's much huger.
Absolutely.
More huge.
Yeah.
Huger, not a word. More huge, a word. Look, I would love to give it to Bielsa. I really would. And you know, I'm sure the vote was very close. But what it ultimately meant to the squad was like, I'm sorry, but Steve Bruce helped his team prevent being sent down. Bielsa
talking about teams going down. Let's bring in the biggest club that
Hold
is
on a
about to
second.
go
Hold on
into
a
the
second, Lolo.
relegation battle. Bring
Hold
him
on a
in.
second, Lolo. Sorin, more huge is actually not a word. It's 2 words.
Yes,
Bring him
yes,
in.
it is.
Bring him in. Let's bring in another relegation team. Here
Another
comes Chris
relegation?
from Liverpool.
Hey.
Oh,
Wow.
my dirty
Big shout.
jersey. Dirty jersey is in the house.
Where is he?
Somewhere he's in the house. There he is.
Club coach of the
Justin,
month.
I got you. Justin, I heard you and I got you.
You know who's going to be coach of the month for May?
Klopp.
Yep.
Because you end up in fucking Champions
he's
League
not-
spot.
Well, at least they
we're
have
not
11
finishing
points.
7th?
Nah.
No, I mean, I agree with Mark. Steve Bruce has got to be coach of the month. I mean, they almost beat City today.
Yeah.
You know,
They did.
Almost only counts in
amazing
horseshoes
game.
and hand grenades.
hey,
Yeah, but neither does Leeds finishing 9th or 10th.
What I'm saying is,
If you just look at
the
it-
teams that they beat. Look at the teams that they
No,
beat.
I am not arguing that. What I'm saying is this month, Newcastle did enough to finish fucking be safe.
So you're telling me he's coach of the
Or
year
did
because he
Fulham
was a
waffle?
shitty
No,
coach for most- he's
not coach of the
month.
year. Not coach of this month, definitely.
Okay, let me. He's coach of the month because this month they were okay. When the rest of the year they were dog shit. So
Sorry,
now
who
he's
did-
coach of the fucking month. When
Who
I'm
did they turn
saying
up against?
no,
Who did
hold
they turn
on,
up against?
wait. When I'm saying Bielsa, who's been consistent, goes up against this was murder month. This was a month where they
absolutely.
were expected to get 3 points. Expected
No,
to get
I'm not
3
arguing
points.
and their
and
only
we got
loss was to the
12.
worst team they faced.
that. No, I'm not
What?
arguing that at all.
Their only loss was against the worst team they faced.
Exactly. They lost to Brighton.
I am not arguing that. But you have
With
to give
10
credit.
men,
Great
Graham.
No.
Walker, good
You
shout.
have to give credit to a team that
10
are
men.
in a relegation battle that
No,
bang
I
it out.
don't have to give you shit.
Why not?
Why
not?
am I going to give you coach of the year because you've been
I'm
shit
not-
all
I'm not-
year?
Coach
I'm
of
not
the
saying
month.
coach of the year. Coach of the month. Coach of the year
Yes,
is
stop
Bielsa.
correcting me on that. You know
Coach
what
of
I
the
mean.
year- No, coach of the year is Bielsa. No, hands down.
No, coach of
Oh,
the
you
year is
agree?
David Moyes, I think.
No, fuck off. Like David Moyes
I wouldn't even
had
say
a good
Bielsa's
team.
coach of the year.
No, Bielsa's not coach of the year because he's just doing what he's doing.
Okay, so
This
why
is
are you
it.
giving coach of the
Moyes-
month?
Because coach of the month, because they should have been fucked. And they
Why?
came out with 12 fucking points.
You're saying they should have been fucked based on the start they had to the season, where they
No,
literally
I'm
lost to
saying
Liverpool
they should have
on
been
VAR.
fucked, period.
Oh,
Period.
Exactly,
VAR.
Sorin. Brighton
If-
was May
if-
1st, so Leeds were
Listen.
unbeaten in April.
If Arsenal were
Wow.
going up against Man City, Liverpool, Man United, and Tottenham in 1 month, that will be a shit month for us.
But
All right, so who did
And
they
if we
beat
got
in April
12
then?
points, fucking shit.
Oh no, absolutely. But I still think staying up is a big achievement, considering the shit that
Yes,
they had.
but that's a whole year thing, is what I'm
No,
saying. That's
we-
a whole
we-
year thing.
I'm not talking about this year. I'm talking about this month.
So
Okay.
I
this
just
month,
feel like
yo, Justin, I sent it to you.
Okay, so here's the thing.
I just
You know,
feel,
that's-
I
I
just feel
sent
like
it to you in
Fulham bottled
Patreon.
it rather than Newcastle stayed up. I just feel like
No,
Fulham
no, no,
bottled
no.
it. West Brom
No.
bottled it.
Let's
Oh,
look
no,
at
what-
something
yeah.
here for a
This
quick
proves
second.
the
How many
league needs
points
to go
did
to
Fulham
18
have in
teams
April?
because
Okay,
this
guys,
is the worst
hold on.
relegation battle.
Hey,
Hold on.
hey, guys! 1 second. I'm jumping off for a while because I'm going to be playing FIFA with the guys from the UK.
Guys,
Okay.
Enjoy.
Oh, you play FIFA?
we play FIFA.
He's the best FIFA player out there.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
better
well,
than all of
no.
us.
Do you
I'm just
play
tired
on,
of you
like,
guys talking about Arsenal and all that.
Do you
crap.
play
You
on
guys play on
PlayStation
PS4, right?
or PC?
Yeah, PS4.
What's more?
Justin,
Okay.
Why that?
Join our team.
Y'all, I just want to point something out here. You know, we talk about
Mark, do you mind 1 second? I'm not going to talk about this. I just need to talk to one of our fans here.
Go
Justin
for it.
Stoop, legend Justin Cross. I sent you the link via Patreon. Go, Mark.
All right. So here's the thing. We talked about what Bielsa did in April, but let's talk about what Newcastle did. All right.
Yeah.
Let's hear.
Newcastle-
Now, everybody,
New-
let him talk.
Newcastle drew with Tottenham. They beat Burnley. They beat West Ham. They drew with Liverpool. That's their April. Newcastle did this.
Manager of the fucking month.
I'm just saying.
It's pretty good, man.
So who would you expect to run the gamut and beat the teams? Would you expect Leeds to do it? Maybe. Would you expect Newcastle to have that run? Not at all. Not at fucking all. And so in that case, I'm giving it to Steve Bruce.
So Leeds
and that is exactly why I said that.
They drew Liverpool and they drew Man. I mean, those are close. I also feel like, to some degree, there's a little bit of novelty in a monthly award.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
It was like probably just a little boring to give it to Bielsa. So I think it may have been neck and neck, but they tend to mix it up because in theory they should just give it to Pep every month. Because
no, absolutely. But the
Chris,
thing is, when
Chris, I
Newcastle,
agree with
That's
you.
what I was thinking.
Of
Like,
all
if
the
Newcastle
months,
Newcastle don't deserve it over
months
Pep and Man United.
actually give it to Bielsa. This was the month. This was the murder month. This was the death month.
The Premier League don't like foreign managers, though.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Now we're talking.
Oh, come on.
They don't
That's
like foreign managers.
Yeah, because Pep
Premier
and
League.
Klopp are not foreign managers.
Yeah.
Solskjaer isn't a foreign
And
manager.
Wenger. Wenger was not a foreign manager.
Though. They just have billions of pounds. That's
I am not arguing that. I mean,
I agree with what Mr. Tom just said. If Bielsa joined Arsenal and watched AFTV, he'd resign before the video ended. Exacta fucking mundo.
Look,
Mr. Tom, where you at? By the way, if any of the Stoop crew wants to join this conversation, the link is up where it usually is, y'all.
So Bielsa is my manager of the year, no doubt. I'm just saying April.
That's a big shout.
He's not my manager of the year. He's my manager of April.
No, he's not my manager of April. I think
he
Bielsa,
managed
the
April
way they
better
got
than
Leeds.
Splinter managed April O'Neil. I'm telling you. Oh, speaking of which, Mark. Oh, we forgot.
Which Mark?
The original Mark. Speaking of April O'Neil, we have our new prize that we were going to auction off today.
Oh, that's right.
I have to go get it, though.
If I could speak in German, I would say,
talk amongst yourselves.
All right. Nah, Mark, you've kind of missed the conversation in the last few weeks, because you've been distracted. But our pretty much consensus, at least between me and Lolo, of manager of the year is David Moyes.
David Moyes has done
ridiculous.
A fantastic job.
Given where they were last year, almost relegated, and now where they are today.
Yeah. Where's Brendan?
Are they gonna make it? Are they gonna make it?
No, I don't think they will.
Probably
I don't think they will.
That loss to Newcastle.
Yeah,
is going to prove to be pretty big.
And Liverpool's running isn't that difficult.
No, not at all. Although West Ham's run out isn't that difficult either. They've got Southampton.
Yeah, but when you're talking squad depth, it's not even comparable.
Okay, fellas,
squad depth is.
I made a call. And I was like, look, can we find somebody who actually knows Leeds United? You haven't got my boy. You also lives in the States. So we got Sorin here. What's up, Sorin?
What's going on,
Sorin? Hey, everybody.
Looks like my captain. Why Bielsa deserves manager of April.
The Cap wants to be in the picture too. If you look at the opposition, Newcastle and Leeds got the same amount of points. Who did Newcastle play? Liverpool, Spurs, Burnley, West Ham.
Yeah.
West Ham with the men's short. Leeds played Liverpool. Both teams played it. They played Sheffield, already relegated, bottom of the barrel. Man City and Man U, 1 and 2.
Leeds is a better team than Newcastle, so I feel like
Leeds is not a better team than Newcastle. If you look at the squad depth and the player
promoted team, they're championship players.
If you look at the squad depth, the player value, Newcastle is way above Leeds.
Bielsa, not much. No, they're not way above.
If you look at the squad value at the beginning of the season, yes.
The
Now,
only reason
They should have been.
Newcastle
They should
started
have
getting those
been.
points because St. Maximin's was back in the team.
Okay, fellas.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna take just a moment because I gotta introduce a new segment that we're doing on the show. Just so you guys know, you guys are all a part of this as well. So for anybody who's watching and anybody who's interested, we are going to start auctioning off things that we think are fucking cool. And so every week we're going to auction off something. So throughout happy hour, you guys can put in your bets, and whoever wins the bet can go ahead and pay for it and send it off. And we'll send this off to you at the end of the night. Well, maybe tomorrow morning, probably. Let's be honest.
Let's be honest. It's going to be Monday.
Maybe Monday.
Yeah,
Monday we'll send it out for you.
Is it
But-
Blade 2 on VHS?
Even better, Chris. You don't even fucking know. You don't even fucking know. Okay, so check it out, guys. Here we go. This is our first inaugural auction, okay? Is everybody... Listen, Mr. Tom, I need you ready for this. Jimmy, Grogan, I hear you guys all talking shit about us bickering. Let's go. Here we go. This is our first piece that's up for auction. This is an original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cassette tape in German.
I'm sorry, I'm going to beat everyone here.
Der großen Griff, die Ruhe war dem Sturm. So I'm just saying, if you want to, it's got the actual book and everything. Like, this is legit. Oh, let me see. Ninja Turtles cassette tape. Yeah. So if you guys actually bid enough for us to ship it to you, we will ship it to you. And you will get this as well as some Stoop stickers and some Stoop business cards and other shit like that we will send to you. But
yo, Lolo, I'm gonna take the subway over to your place right now. I'm pick it up.
How much?
No, you have I'll give you $50.
We're up to
I'll give you $50.
I don't know what
bucks. We were up to 50 cents. Let's start a little lower.
Everybody out of the water there, Mark.
For the teenage, no, we're taking his bet. We're taking his bid.
Dude,
how many songs are we talking about?
Right now,
of course. It's valid.
Ben, why do we even have that? I can't even tell you, but you can find some.
Just wait till next week.
You can find some sweet shit on we other people's Stoop.
We could have put up
people get rid of things,
but we sent that one to Rooney.
And people go, "Wow, cool."
So listen,
Chelsea and Man United jersey.
If you guys want this original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cassette tape, yo,
we play it.
Next week we're gonna auction off a cassette player.
That'd be hot if we found one
in German.
Shit. Soul beat me. He offers 2 packs of gravel and a sharp rock.
No. Okay.
Nope, so not taking it.
I'm just leaving that right there for you guys.
Currently, 50 cents is our high bid from Ben.
$50 is really our high bid.
Well, $50 from the other white mark. Somebody topped that bid.
The other white bald mark. Yeah.
Okay.
Is it live till the end of the stream? The bidding.
Yeah, the bidding is live until the end of the stream. Okay, fellas, we are way past our time to start playing trivia. We've been talking about nonsense for far too long. So
sorry for bringing up that spanner in the works there.
Oh no way, man!
It was fun.
Genius.
It was fun.
It was absolutely what we needed. Spanner in the works. I learned what that meant today.
All right, guys.
How did you?
Yeah, I did.
So, Sorin, I don't know if you meant to be on this long, but you're here, pal.
Can't go anywhere now.
Don't give me Breaking Bad.
I've only watched the last Breaking Bad. Simpsons cameos. Yes, Simpsons. Nice.
Okay.
UK
we were talking Simpsons earlier.
US say.
That's my jam. That's my jam.
That's a good... Mark, you've been doing your work.
Yeah, Mark has a good one for that, doesn't he?
That's my club. That's my club. The wiener is
It's definitely not Arsenal.
Losers.
Arsenal.
All right, so Sorin or Keith, one of you guys, you get to choose first.
Oh, let's Sorin take it away.
I was gonna say let Keith take
Sure.
it away, but so let's go to UK
Leeds
US.
fans.
UK say USA for 100. Here we go. Ice Lolly.
Popsicle.
Ice pop.
Popsicle.
Ice pop.
Oh, Mark gets it. Mark gets 100 points for an ice lolly. An ice lolly.
Grogan 92. You have the live in New York. I would so buy that from you.
So wait, this is the UK word is ice lolly.
Yeah. I was a massive the fan back in the day.
Really?
This is one of my favorite band names.
The.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty clever. All right, where are we going next?
What's next?
Okay. Oops. Sorry.
Oh.
Ruining things over here. Okay, who's next? Who got that? Mark, you got it? Okay, what's up? What's your choice, Mark?
Let's just
Me?
roll with the next one.
Oh, UK says 200. Let's do it.
Okay.
Ham.
This is an unfair one.
Do not fuck with the Welshman who's lived in America for far too long.
All right, are we going for 300?
Yep.
I'm gonna run up the score. Shrimp.
Oh, Chris got it. Chris was quicker.
No, thank you.
Let's do
I just say I played 6-a-side football today for the first time in 14 months, and I think this is why I'm a little bit slow.
No, that's all right, man. It's just late.
What'd you say,
I
Chris?
think people battered me too much.
400.
Who?
That's my club, 400.
Actress Mindy Kaling is an investor with this club. Wow, I didn't know that, Mark.
Fulham.
Wolves.
Let's just say the other white Mark should know this.
Swansea.
Wolves.
Arsenal.
Wolves.
Swansea
Wales,
City.
yeah.
Why would she invest in Swansea?
I have no idea, but she is. She's part of an investment group, and she personally owns 2% of the club.
She likes the
I
Swans.
think I remember hearing
I
that.
guess. Yeah.
Let's do That's My Club, 300.
Comedian
Norwich.
Stephen Fry
Norwich.
was on the board
Norwich.
for this club.
Norwich.
Ah, good one, Norwich.
Mark's killing it.
Lolo gets the points again.
Lolo's
Lolo
killing
get
it.
the points.
Lolo's killing it with all the points.
I like
Stealing
Lolo versus Stoop Crew versus Anonymous, and then other.
I can't play because I wrote the questions. So.
Okay, what are you going for?
Who, me?
Whoever.
Oh, well,
Who
I
got
won.
that one right?
So
Oh,
you
I got it.
Who got it right?
I
think
got it
Chris got
right,
it right.
but
You
No,
can
Mark-
delegate.
No.
You can
The other
delegate.
white Mark got it right.
yeah, let's go for UK 500.
Okay, let me find the thing. UK, USA 500. Jelly.
Jam.
Jam?
Jelly is here too, though.
No, well,
There's jelly has no fruit. Jam has the fruit in it.
See,
Jam.
I think this one, Mark, is the other way around, where
Marmalade.
we would say the other one, and they would know it as jelly.
Oh,
Jello.
well, no. We're still following in that
Preserves.
same
Oh.
vein. We're still following
Okay.
in the same
Yellow.
vein.
Yeah.
Yep, Jello. There you go. Grogan got it. Grogan said jerky at first, but
Let Grogan pick it. Let
God
Grogan
damn
pick a category.
autocorrect.
you say
the brand, Mr.
Jello.
Tom.
I say take this pill and eat it.
Jello is a brand that makes jelly.
Mr.
Jello
Tom's
seems-
like offended.
I think we should give those points to the Stoop crew
Yeah.
for
Okay.
Grogan getting that.
I
I
don't know
got
why I
that one
only have
too.
300.
Eventually.
There you
Breaking
go.
Bad 600, he says.
Breaking Bad for 600. In the second
only
to
seen the
last
last
episode, Saul Goodman says,
Ooh.
if I'm lucky, month from now, best scenario, I'm managing a Cinnabon in this U.S. city?
Topeka.
Salt Lake City.
Nope.
I have no idea.
Wichita.
Wichita
Chicago.
is very, very good.
So
It's-
close.
Wichita is
About
one of
500 miles
those.
away.
As an American, when you're just
Tulsa.
saying nonsense cities, Wichita is a good one. Tulsa is a good one. This is
Oklahoma.
another good one.
Winnipeg.
Winnipeg's
That's in
Canada.
Canada.
Who said Omaha?
I did.
Is it in Canada?
Well done.
As a
well
geography
done.
teacher, I should have known that.
Great line. Great line in the TV show. Best case scenario, I'm managing a Cinnabon in Omaha.
Let's do Simpsons
Nice
cameos
Omaha steak.
for 500.
Simpsons for 500. This 8-time Oscar nominee is the voice of Homer's mother, Mona.
Hank Azaria.
No.
8-time Oscar nominee.
Hank Azaria is a 0-time Oscar
Glenn
nominee.
Close.
Someone like Helen
I'm
Mirren.
Glenn
More-
Close it is. Well done, guys.
Glenn Close? Holy
Yeah.
Well done, Chris.
Mr. Tom. Mr. Tom got that as well.
Simpsons cameos for 400.
This sci-fi actor was the show's first cameo portraying himself.
Mark Hamill.
Nope.
Close.
Not even.
Not even. That's
Not even close. Come on. No. Darren, Paul, is that a
Yes.
new guy?
No, that's
Yeah,
Is that
Dazzy.
new?
William Shatner.
Oh, William
William Shatner.
Nope.
Someone
Darren
said that in
Paul.
the chat.
Leonard Nimoy.
There you
Darren
go.
Paul has
Say
been a
Leonard
big
Nimoy.
Leonard Nimoy is our
Spock
correct
Spock
answer.
Spock was in my mind, but I couldn't think of the name.
Wait, who said Leonard Nimoy?
Me.
I did.
Chris.
I
Chris.
get 500
Nice one,
points.
Chris.
Chris.
Let's
Wow.
do Simpsons 600.
You know we're gonna run out of these. Like I tell my daughter, if you eat all the chocolate bits
I
first,
know.
you have no more chocolate bits.
But
Homer's half brother, as voiced by
I can't
Danny
remember his
DeVito.
name. Shit.
what's his name?
Names are just gone.
It's
Hal. Is it Hal?
Close. You're getting there.
Not Hal.
Mr. Tom, where you
wow.
at? This one's for you, pal.
Yeah, I wrote this whole
Unky-
category for Mr. Tom.
Unky, what does Lisa call him?
Unky,
Harold? Not Harold.
Unky, Unky.
Herb.
He's the one. Like this is the episode where like Homer designs that ridiculous car.
Herbert. Herbert.
It has a
Herbert.
Was it Herb?
no, it doesn't have a
Herbert.
drink for it doesn't have a holder for my drink.
Unky Herb.
Yes, you are
Herb,
you're
yeah.
right there, but full name.
Oh, I said
please.
that. I said
Full
that
name.
first, guys.
Powell.
There we go.
Who said that? Who got that right? Lolo?
Mark.
Perfect. Unky How? Unky Herb
I'm gonna go
How?
Howell.
And we're going straight
Got
back
Herb.
to UK, US.
The fact that you
400.
got the last name on that is unbelievable.
I couldn't remember his first name.
I didn't
Coriander.
realize we were going for two names.
Cilantro.
What was the topic?
Cilantro.
It was cilantro.
That's why I couldn't find coriander here, because I didn't know to look for cilantro.
Let's finish up. Let's finish it up.
Mark
All
needs
right.
to write like a UK guide for UK dwellers in.
Okay,
the United
listen.
States.
A top flight
Whoa,
squad
whoa.
today. This club was one of the first to be relegated in 1993.
Sheffield.
Crystal Palace.
Correct.
Yeah, we
Now,
go.
I just want to throw
Wow.
in a little sidebar trivia with that question. I think they got 49 points that season, so they have the highest point total of any team to be relegated.
That also
There's
was the
40
category I
now.
chose.
Wow.
That was a
Absolutely
42
crazy.
team,
Fire high.
but still impressive.
That also wasn't the category I chose. Okay.
I chose that
Yeah,
one.
he chose it.
Oh, you
You've chosen enough categories.
you
By the way,
sabotaged me.
for those
Okay.
of you that are watching and those of you that come on for happy hour, if you have a suggestion for a trivia category, I'd be happy to write one for
Yeah.
you. I'm running out of steam. I've been doing this for a few weeks now, and it's amazing how fast you can run out of ideas.
Yeah. I'm going to take Paul's suggestion here. And
Losers
go
to 400.
losers. What did he say?
Losers to 400.
400.
I'm getting lost in my screens here. This player is the kiss of death, having achieved relegation with every club he played for.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, wait. You guys can't see it.
No, we can't see shit.
I know, but we got the question.
You heard me say it so eloquently.
Yeah.
Steve Sidwell.
That's a good one.
Nathan Blake is very close, but not correct.
I'm still thinking.
Where's
Sidwell.
Nathan Blake?
Mr.
See,
Tom.
I've been out of the Prem for so
Nathan
long.
Blake had
I
been
don't know what's going on.
relegated by the most with the most teams, but this player, every team he played for, got relegated.
He's been
David
relegated.
James. David James.
Jimmy Bullard.
No,
I don't think you guys are going to get this one.
No.
No, I don't think so.
I did not. But then again, I don't know.
First
anything.
and last name.
Who's like the
start
Irish center
with
back that used to be on QPR?
H. First and last name start with H. And just in case you're worried, this is still available for the highest bidder. Right now, we're at 50p. Whatever that
We're
means.
at $50.
We're at 50 bucks.
Pence.
The other Mark has bid 50 bucks for this Ninja
Very,
Turtle.
very generous.
Herman
And I
Harrington.
will take. I'll leave.
Mr. Tom. Mr. Tom scores it first,
Okay.
man. Well
Okay.
done. I
How many
knew
clubs?
you would have gotten that.
How many clubs did he go down with?
He went down with 4.
Jeez.
Holy shit!
Answer.
Every team he played for eventually was relegated. Mr. Tom, where are we going?
And great job,
I'm
Dad.
surprised he got the fourth contract after 3 relegations. I would be leery to sign him.
He's like the anti-Allardyce. Well, I guess until this year, but
Right. Where are we
Cheers,
going next,
Darren.
guys?
Well, Big Sam is going to quit, so he doesn't get relegated.
Tom needs to choose.
Let's go back to the
Simpsons
Simpsons.
100.
Tom,
Simpsons 100.
In Stark Raving Dad, Michael Jackson was said to voice this mental patient. Yeah, I know. I remember this one.
Yeah.
Lisa, it's your birthday.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday, Lisa.
That's all I
Mike
remember. I don't remember
something.
the guy's name.
Lisa, it's your birthday.
Happy birthday,
Lisa.
I'm not even going to try and guess this one.
I don't know.
Yeah. How is
I want to
this
see if
100?
Mr. Tom knows it.
I know. I
David
just,
Louise,
yeah,
Paul
David
Bates.
Louise.
I don't categorize them in like order of toughness. I just throw them. Leon something.
Leon
is very,
something,
very
you
close.
get it.
Compassion.
get the
Uncle's
points.
house.
Okay. I had no idea.
That's a great question.
You get the points, Mr. Tom.
That's a tough 100.
Yeah.
Knows the
Jimmy.
Simpsons.
He says most terrible categories for me tonight. No fuck all about TV. Well, then we will choose the winner is for 100. 1966
England.
World Cup
England.
winner.
I win.
I think I got that first.
Ah.
I think everybody knows this one.
As
I
an
never
Irish
heard
person,
of him.
I'll step away.
Some tiny island country, I'm assuming.
I like
The
that
one
Mr.
and only.
I like that Mr. Tom gets any question right. It doesn't
And,
like
and they've
have, like-
won. And they've won one more than
North Korea,
one of the
Mr.
biggest
Tom.
in the world.
One more. Okay, Breaking Bad for 300.
Oh, I'm out.
The name of the beer Hank home brews to silky for perfection.
High life.
No one.
Justin,
No,
I
it's
sent
like-
you the
I
link.
had fun
That's
writing
a real
this
brand highlight.
category for somebody. You know, I don't
Pat's
know
Blue
who
Ribbon.
asked. There we go.
Justin,
Darren
I
Paul.
sent you a message specifically in Patreon. So if you go to Patreon, you'll see the message, man. I sent it to you, pal. What is the last name of Hank?
Somebody already got it. Darren Paul.
My balls.
Darren Paul got it. Schrader, bro.
Oh yeah, I've heard that.
There you go. All right, we're going with Breaking Bad for 400. This is Marie's favorite color.
Blue.
Jesus.
Purple.
Purple is correct.
Going with purple.
Oh, this is just a guess. Good shout, right? Okay, what are we going with? I'm kind of disappointed that there's no Father Ted category because I wanted to tell you guys a quick story, if that's okay.
Father
That
Jack.
was last week.
Father Jack.
Yeah. So my dad was in Eugene. Give him another shout out there. My dad was in a car accident, about 30 or 40 years ago, and a motorbike. He was on a motorbike and he was hit by a car, and he went to hospital for a few weeks, and he ended up being in the bed right next to the actor who plays Father Jack.
Oh, really?
So got to know him pretty well.
Oh,
So
Brian,
claim to fame for my dad there.
a little bit more trivia. You look exactly like my very best friend from the UK.
Really?
Like exactly. It's actually kind of fucking
is he
freaky.
from England? Is he from the UK, or is he like
Yeah.
okay.
He's from England. You look exactly like him. It's actually fucking scary.
A lot of people say I look like Harry Potter, so I'll take that.
All right,
prefer
Paul.
Mark's best friend is
We have one of our viewers, Paul. He's saying that we need some picture questions. I will happily throw up some picture questions when you sign up to the Stoop crew, because I don't see a little see a little badge next to your name.
Calling them out. Calling them out.
If you want to call a
Name and
category, you got to join the Stoop crew.
All right.
I was just thinking of Cersei Lannister from Game of Thrones with the shame bell there.
Shame.
All right, guys. The most relegated squad is. I don't think this is true anymore.
Bolton.
It's a tie.
It will be a tie at the end of the season.
No.
Currently, they are not. They will be relegated, but they are not relegated.
Queen's Park.
Not Norwich, then.
Yep.
It's Norwich.
Where's Norwich? Yeah, that's
West Brom will tie them.
West Brom will
at the end of this season.
At the end of the season.
Can I go Simpsons for 300?
Sure, you can. This actress voiced the first word of Maggie Simpson.
Oh, I heard this recently as well.
Come on, Mr. Tom. This is for you. You better be answering.
It was
Andrew said, next week I demand that the questions be in Swedish.
You got it, man. I'm going to make a note of that, right? That's going to be the hardest category I've ever written, but I'm going to do
Mr. Tom!
Oh, Mr. Tom.
That's a good one.
So we will add sun to the end of every answer next week.
Good job, Mr. Tom.
Who were the treble winners in 1984?
Aston Villa.
Troublemakers.
Wait.
Real Madrid.
Wait. In 1984, the book.
Oh,
Villa.
Yes, it was Villa.
Like,
but Liverpool actually won.
It was Liverpool.
English treble. Just any treble I was thinking of.
Any treble. I have no idea what I'm writing.
Liverpool. All right. Elton John, former owner of this club, has a stand named after him at Vicarage Road.
Yeah,
How many clues do you have to give them?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was running out of steam at this point.
They look like bumblebees. No,
they do look like bumblebees,
and are also rhymed with Twatford.
I just thought they were called cunts.
The winner is for 300 European Cup 1956
Real Madrid.
to 1960.
Yeah,
that's Real Madrid.
Yep.
All right, well done, Lolo.
Crew's killing it today. 3,700.
Okay,
Losers,
who's up?
600.
Who?
Losers, 600.
This goalkeeper has been relegated 4 times. The latest in 2015 with QPR.
Julio Cesar? No.
This is
It's a keeper.
I know, but they had a keeper. But I don't
David
think-
Jones.
exactly Graham.
Come
Ala
on, Leeds
Madrid.
fans. There you go.
Rob Green.
There
Daz.
you go.
Daddy
Rob
Kane.
Green.
No, fuck.
Stoop crew with the
Played for
point
Leeds.
again.
Yeah, he
How
did.
you get-
He did play for Leeds.
All right, we'll go for
He had a
losers
He had
300.
a decent season with Leeds as well. We loved him.
Who is the
Big Six
Big
club.
Six club with the most
Manchester
relegated?
United.
And City.
Man U.
Manchester City.
Man U.
City.
City.
Oh wow, City. Yeah, you wouldn't
City
think.
used to be bad until they got money.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were very bad.
Remember when City's best player was Darren Huckerby? I think it was Darren Huckerby.
Back in the day, if you were playing City, you were
like that.
penciling in a win.
Wolves.
Frontman
Yes.
Robert Plant is an honorary vice
Led
president
Zeppelin.
for this club.
Wolverhampton.
Oh,
Wolves.
What?
Wolves.
Wolves.
How do you know
we didn't
that?
have this question last week.
I've said that on the show like
I
10
feel-
times that Robert Plant is a Wolves fan.
Yeah.
I feel like that question was there last week.
It's all I got.
I wasn't even there last week, so I win.
The last back-to-back
Shearer,
winner of the Premier
Shearer.
League Golden Blues.
Robin Van Persie.
No.
No, he actually was Arsenal and Man U.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Guerrero?
Oh, Salah won it 2 years in a row. He was tied
Nope.
the second time.
No. No.
Teddy Sheringham.
No.
Teddy Sheringham.
He did win it twice in a row and then some, but no, in this
I didn't
particular case,
think it was Henri.
Last
Lala.
Salah won it 2 years in a row. I don't understand. Kane?
Was it
there you go. It was Harry Kane.
Harry Kane?
Oh, so it's even more recent.
Well, that would be the last winner.
Yeah. No, I'm saying like it must have been the last 2 seasons then.
It was
Well,
3 or
he
4
shared it.
seasons
He
ago.
shared it. He shared
No,
it.
he won it outright.
Not,
He
Can I
won
just say
it
this
outright.
quiz
he
is so
didn't.
well produced?
Not 2 years ago because he shared it with Obama.
No,
No, Aubameyang shared it with Salah and Mane.
exactly.
And Salah won it
That
the
was
year
last
before
year.
outright.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So it was the previous 2 years.
All right,
Okay.
what happened to our trivia here? It seems to have been stuck.
I have no
I think
idea.
Lolo's
So
jumped
he
out
has
of the way.
King
That's
in his
why.
thing right now.
Is he taking care of business?
Lolo
Working
is
overtime?
Every
Lolo
day.
is
Right,
whacking
right,
one
right.
off real quick.
Yeah, I can't. I have no control over the trivia here at this locale. I just write the trivia questions.
Guys, you cannot expect me to drink this much without having to pee.
Piss
I
in
thought
your
you were
shoe
jacking
like
off.
the rest of us do.
I thought you were just
Broke
capping.
the seal, Lolo.
I just thought you were running one out real quick.
That beer is pretty good, Chris.
This beer is really good.
You just
Yeah,
have a random
it's pretty
Thomas
pricey, too.
Brolin
It's like
in the chat. Worst
14
Leeds
bucks
player
or
ever.
13 bucks for a
Yeah,
six
it
pack.
is stupid
Oh, so
overpriced. I
Chris,
buy it like
Chris,
once every few
Chris.
months, but
I
Sorry,
got this one now.
worst
It's my
Leeds player
wife's
ever?
favorite, Devil's Reach.
Yeah.
Cape May.
that's good. That's
Um,
an ass kicker. I like that. beer.
Yeah.
Chris. So
Sorin,
do you like
Graham
do
Walker
you
just
like-
giving me an idea in the chat. Who do you think your worst Leeds player ever is?
Probably Tyler Roberts.
Hey now.
No, you go away.
You
Yeah,
cannot say
he's,
Brown.
I wouldn't say Tyler
Paul
Roberts is the
Rakuka.
worst player on Leeds.
he's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Thomas
And
Brolin
I'm-
was
and
thought
I'm-
to be
and
one
I'm
of our
loath
worst
to
signings
say-
ever.
I think he'd be a
Yeah.
good championship striker, but I think
He's
he's
always
out
been
of
a good.
place.
He's always been a good championship player. That's the thing.
That's
Steve
not a bad.
Barton's a good shoot
like,
as well.
there are a lot worse
Millwall
things than being
too.
like a really good champion.
All right, Lolo.
That.
Mr. Tom wants Simpsons for 200.
Adrian was pretty fun though. Like
Adrian was dog shit.
Hold on, Jimmy. What are you saying here?
He was great in
You need
Pro
to
Evo.
pee From 330
oh my God, he's so good on
milliliter cans.
FIFA.
What does that even mean? How much is in this?
That's
So 330
fine.
mils is what 7-8 ounces.
330? No, it's 11.2.
Agreed,
This
Matthew
is
Burgess.
355. That's a
Was he
ton.
our worst player?
That's it's
Hey, Keith.
inconsequential.
in England.
You must
when
have
they sell beer, is it like half a liter bottle or like can? Is like the big can or is like the small ones like here?
No, so
The
it's a small
one
can.
is
The small can. The big can is like 16 ounces.
330 is the normal size can, I would think.
Yeah, 330 is the soda can size.
So 11.2 ounces.
Yeah.
And then
So that's kind of the standard size for beer cans?
No, you get 500 mils, which is
Billy Painter.
Yeah, half a liter.
Net is like 19 ounces.
Rocket Jr., Mr. Tom, good shout.
So it's
Worst
a fine
Brazilian
size.
to ever play football, Rocket Jr.
Who is this Brolin? Josh Brolin?
Thomas Brolin.
Thomas Brolin.
He played for Sweden in the 94 World Cup. He was awesome that year.
Josh Brolin was Cable in Deadpool.
He was also George W. Bush.
Yes.
He was fantastic.
He was actually quite good in that.
He was fantastic. He was better than a lot of fucking people.
All right, I'll be back.
All right, we'll see you later. Okay, but let me see. Who was I talking to on here? No. Where you at, Justin? I sent you the link, man. Justin keeps saying that he wants to call in, but listen, Stoop Crew members, we're at an hour 20. Stoop Crew members, if you check in the community tab on our YouTube channel homepage, you will get the link right there. You could call in and be talking with us the same way that Sorin is, the same way the rest of y'all I gave you.
Same way that Keith is. You join.
No, I gave Keith the invite earlier as well. He's proven himself.
Absolutely. But that's how you get to be a Stoop Crew member. You get to be on the show. You know, that's how it is. You know, and if you become one of those elusive club legends, maybe you get to write the show. I don't fucking.
Well, no, clearly the one
we don't write the show.
Stoop legend here who's trying to get on the show, he can't get on the show. I've been sending him the links. I don't know what else I can do, Justin. I sent it to you.
You're a tough bouncer, man.
Yeah. So listen, guys, as opposed to the trivia, I want to ask you one question. So I'm an Arsenal fan, right? Mark right here, he's a Wolves fan. Way over there, he's a Leeds fan. Down here is a Leeds fan. And over that way is a Liverpool fan. So let me ask you this.
Eclectic mix.
Not enough Leeds fans.
There's definitely not enough Leeds fans. But
it's
let
an
me
eclectic
ask you
mix.
This. If there was one person,
thank you, man. Sorry,
Paul.
Picture round, huh? I'm gonna write that down right now.
Oh my God!
We'll see that included next week.
You let Mark shame you into.
Ain't no shame. Ain't no shame in being a crew member. Let's just make that perfectly clear.
No
shame in being a crew member.
Love
and now you
Paul.
get to pick trivia.
Hey, Stoop Crew members, please give a big what's up to Paul. Paul has been around for a while, but he's finally decided to take that leap into Stoop Crewdom-ships.
Hey, Paul.
Stoop Crewdom.
Is he the one that you shamed earlier on there?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mark shamed him.
Paul,
Shame.
let's just we did not shame you.
He did a hard sale.
It was a hard sell. But you want a category.
You did well.
If you want a category, fellas, you gotta sign up and be a member of the Stoop Crew.
Listen,
I appreciate
fellas,
that.
This is what I'm talking about. He signs up, and not 2 seconds later, Paul, welcome, Paul. Welcome aboard, Paul. That's what I'm talking about. Our Stoop Crew. We support each other. We're like all about having a crew here. We're a crew. We're all together here. So what?
And then we kick you when you're down.
No. And then we definitely kick you when you're down. Definitely. Is Paul? Hey, that's you.
Yeah.
Is
I was it was a question in the third person. I was asking him to answer. I was hoping he would tell
what
us.
is
Wasn't sure.
what is your affiliation? What's your team?
Do you think we have any United fans, Man United fans that are members?
I don't think so. Oh well, I mean,
No,
Jazz
they don't
isn't-
spend money on us. They spend
Jazz
money on
isn't
like
the
Man
Stoop
United,
crew guy, but
Man United tattoos for their third wives.
Is that Paul
Who was that-
Ruffka under
who
a
was
secret
the
identity?
guy-
Brilliant, Mr. Dom.
Lolo. Who was the guy that used to hang out at the pool hall that had all the Chelsea tattoos? You remember that guy? Remember that
White
guy?
dude?
No, he was from England, obviously.
Damon Albarn.
He was of East Indian descent, but
No,
he
nothing.
had like
Exactly, Bob. They
tattoos
don't let me finish.
all over.
I don't remember.
All right, Lolo, if you
Yeah,
had
Lolo.
one,
Jesus, yeah.
if you had one,
I thought I just missed what you were going to say.
where would you put it?
Listen, your current squad, if you could have one X-Man on your starting 11, who would it be?
Like an X-Men or like an X-player?
X-player or an X-Men?
This is me asking the question. An X-Man, like Wolverine and fucking Storm.
Oh,
I'm not talking
X-Man.
legit football. Do you not know my show? Prawn sandwiches
X-Man or
is
woman,
the
you mean?
answer.
Jubilee. No.
Jubilee.
Is that
Okay.
her name? I don't know X-Men. My wife
Jubilee
loves
is
X-Men.
actually the problem is she throws like shooting stars and stuff. Like
Oh,
she's-
she does way more.
The
than
professor, so he can mind control the other team and score in their own
No,
goal over
but
and over.
He can't
that's
be
a
on
good
the
show.
out on the pitch because he's in the chair and there's no
He's the goalie.
they don't allow
He's the
for that in the
coach.
Premier League.
He's not a legal
He's gonna
player.
be the goalie. He's gonna sit in goal, and then he's gonna go, and then the other team is gonna
would
score on their own
say-
goal.
Is
Oh,
it
sorry,
Cyclops?
Mark.
Is he the one
Sorry,
with the eyes?
Oh,
That's Cyclops.
Cyclops.
Yeah, Cyclops.
Iceman.
Cyclops.
That's a foul.
Because he
Every time
just
he
needs
does
to
it,
take
it's
his
a foul.
glasses off.
I'm going to go
He
Storm
just needs.
because every time Liverpool's up by 1 or 2, then it just fucking rains and like it's just like the
rain.
it's just
Storm is a good shout. Storm.
Well, you're
Bremner,
assuming
who
Liverpool is gonna
already
be
is
up.
Wolverine.
Saul says the one who runs fastest. Like who's that? Like Quicksilver.
That would be Quicksilver. Quicksilver was
Anderson.
you already have
LA.
Quicksilver on your team, Mark.
Yeah, no doubt. If it were me, I would probably go with Nightcrawler because, like, you would be marking him, and then he would just like disappear and be over here, and then score the goal.
Oh, you know,
And,
Good shout.
and then
I
like
would, and
Mystique.
Mystique.
Yeah, I was
you,
about to
you
think
get
Mystique.
you take the shape
Kane is
of the
going
other.
for a goal, and you bring him offside.
Oh, yes.
Oh no, she takes the shape of a player from the other team. You get the pass from your teammate, and then you change back into your Leeds uniform and you score.
Hey
Who
guys,
was the
listen.
one where
Ben Ireland's lady says hello. She's like a member on 3 of her accounts that she doesn't know about.
And she's looking at her credit card bill, going, "Wait a minute, Ben, can you explain this?"
And he's like, while you were sleeping, I used your thumbprint to log in.
It's like a Ben Ireland Ponzi scheme that's funneling through on the Stoop.
Oh, thank the Lord.
I always loved Rogue.
Somebody's financing us.
Rogue.
Rogue. No, but then she has
My
to watch
reasoning.
people. And
Well,
she
here's
takes
my
their
reasoning,
powers.
right? Here's my reasoning. Wasn't it if she touches someone, it's a foul, but if they touch her, so they can't touch her, so maybe she has a little bit of an extra advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody can touch her. It's really useful to not have your hand put on in football.
So if she flops, it's definitely simulation. She's going to get the yellow card.
Yeah, nobody touched her.
She's not allowed to flop.
John's giving her the red for that, Mark.
So Harry Kane is Rogue?
Ah,
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
I love Harry Kane. I can't say anything.
hey, look,
Yo,
I'm not going to say
Justin,
anything bad
I
about Harry
sent
He
you
Kane.
the
annoys me. I
link,
don't know
pal.
why.
I'm down with that, dude. I'm down with Harry
I
Kane.
just really hope
Spurs players generally
If he
just
goes to
annoy me, and I
City-
don't know why.
if he goes to like a club like City, it's just like just stop watching the league for like 4 years.
Mm.
Hold on one second, guys. Justin is on here saying that I think I should downgrade my membership to get on here. Justin, 40 minutes ago, I sent you the link.
Patreon.
I don't know what the problem is. Go to the Patreon and you can see the link there. I've told Mark to shut the fuck up so I could tell you go and check the link. You have the link. I sent it to you. You want to talk to us? Come on. But you have to go on to Patreon where you're a member and click the link and then you'll be right there. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Hey, Justin, just so we're clear,
No.
the stream is through StreamYard. It's not directly through YouTube.
Link.
Yo, Lolo, I'm on Patreon right now. I don't see it.
No, I sent him an individual link. There we go. I'm confused. I can't get in for the chat. I got you. Just click that link. There you go.
Here's the good question for the Leeds folks. If you could have one player from Man United on your team, who do you pick?
Is it current Man United?
We'll say like in the last 10 years. Like you have to deal with the fact that you have to deal with the fact that you hate the person, though.
You know who I liked before he went to Man U?
I don't have a massive hatred for United, so it should be okay.
Varane?
Yeah. He could have went directly from Lazio to Leeds. I would have had him.
I'm not sure when he retired, but Van Nistelrooy, I always thought he was a wonderful player.
He was.
Yeah, great scorer. Box in the box, really, wasn't he?
Yeah, like
has anyone ever?
Like, was it like 80% of his goals came from inside the penalty box?
Absolutely, 6 yards or less.
Yeah,
like
isn't that like Inzaghi
type? Yeah,
yeah, same thought.
Like a Cardi.
Well, he's kind of what we need, I think, at the moment. But
did Cantona go from Leeds to United, Manchester United?
Who
was Eric Cantona on Leeds?
Yeah, he was.
It was the other way around because he slept with a Leeds player's wife, and that's why he ended up leaving and going to Man United.
And then was he?
Because he was so shamed. He was just like,
I know,
God,
man.
why did I sleep with her?
Well, who is it? Who didn't John?
Well, that was in early '90s. They didn't really have a lot of foreigners in England, especially not many French players.
No.
Didn't John Terry sleep with like a teammate's spouse?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Bridge.
I bet they've all slept with everybody's fucking.
If this was trivia, I feel like I'd know them all.
they've all slept with Beckham's wife.
No, that's the one that they haven't. I doubt Beckham has actually slept with his wife. She seems like such a prude.
And I always remember
exactly the word I would be looking for. But.
Yeah.
I always remember the story about the Cantona thing as well, and I saw there was. I have to recommend you guys. Have you ever watched Après Match?
What was it?
You know Après Match. It's an Irish kind of comic thing, and they do some brilliant sketches on football. So give it a shot. Après, like the French spelling with the backwards accent on the E,
like after,
and then match.
Yeah.
And it's a guy named Richard Cooper, and him and a couple of other guys, and they do skits on like anything from 90s all the way to most recent football, politics, probably some Brexit stuff recently. And I just remember the Cantona story being on that. They did a little skit on it, and I won't say the player's name because that's exactly what they didn't do either. But they basically said that he had big lips, the guy whose wife Cantona cheated on with, if that makes sense. He had massive lips.
Vinnie Jones?
So any Leeds fans any Leeds fans from the 90s will know who I'm talking about.
Look up what Vinny did to Cantona. First. Is he? Yeah. Is that like the largest profile player? That's got to be the largest profile player to play for both teams.
Yeah.
No, Vinnie Jones
Smith played for both, but he was nowhere near that kind of level, was he?
Yes. I don't know what he did to Beckham, but I'm not surprised if if Vinny did something crazy. I mean, that picture grabbing Gaza's nuts is still out there, and you can see the pain in Gaza's face.
Yeah.
That's priceless. Vinny Jones is in the Euro trip.
Yeah, I do.
I always think of the image where he's tackling the kid, Vinny Jones.
Was in Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels too, right? Was it in Snatch?
Yep.
I don't remember.
Yep.
Yeah.
Vinny Jones was not in Snatch.
Okay, so
He was in Lock, Stock.
So, fellas,
he was in Lock, Stock, but he was not in Snatch.
No.
Okay, so fellas,
maybe that'll be our next. Maybe that'll be next week category question. Maybe we do a Lock, Stock, or a Snatch category. I've only seen Snatch like 100 times.
Yeah, me too.
A long time
I have seen. Yeah. I used to know that. I used to be able to recite that movie from opening bell to finish. Just
Brad Pitt.
Yeah, Graham Walker. Alan Smith played for both, but not he's not the high level role.
Guy Ritchie movies is the category.
Let me ask you guys. Let me ask you guys. This season, your team, your club. I'm Arsenal, Wolves, Leeds, Liverpool, Leeds, Arsenal. What Guy Ritchie film epitomizes your club this season?
The one with Madonna.
Let me have a look at Guy Ritchie films.
Right here, I was going to say
that's just his life.
What was that movie called?
The Gentleman.
Oh no, it was like.
Yeah, it was Bullet Tooth Tony. He was in Snatch. Vinny Jones.
Bullet Tooth Tony. That's
my Steam name.
That's Lock. That's Lock, Stock.
That was Lock, Stock.
Lock, Stock. Yeah.
Pull them up. Pull your pants up, Davi.
Let me ask you.
Which one?
Anyway, so the movie that Chris that you're looking for is Swept Away.
Yeah,
and it was just god awful.
That's what Liverpool is this year.
Yeah, man, Bullet Tooth Tony. That was Lock, Stock.
So which one are you saying you are, Chris?
Swept Away.
Swept Away. Oh no.
No, they're actually right. He was in Snatch too. He was Bullet Tooth Tony in Snatch.
Really?
Yeah.
I stand corrected.
Those movies are kind of like melded in my mind.
Yeah, no doubt. They're all so similar.
So he was the guy who went, "This is a Desert Eagle .50."
Yeah.
Yeah, he was definitely in Snatch.
Yeah, so it was Snatch. We are wrong.
He plays the hitman.
Big Chris. Yeah, Big Chris. They started.
He plays Big Chris, and yes,
he plays Big
Chris. Oi, what's your language?
Yeah.
I think
if it were me, if I was to pick a Guy Ritchie movie, and this was last year, and it was absolutely horrible, so horrible that like the fan base like made them kind of change it so Perfect for the Wolves. Guy Ritchie did do last year's live action Aladdin.
What?
Wait.
Did he?
He didn't. Did he?
I do believe Guy
Ritchie did the screenplay.
I do believe that he not only wrote it, but he directed the live action Aladdin, and that was a shit show, which is Wolves to a fucking T. We were a shit show this season.
Best movie he did was Mean Machine. Don't care.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Which one?
Mean Machine.
11 too.
I don't see that. Mean Machine, I think, was done by somebody else.
Guy Ritchie did Mean Machine. Guy Ritchie did Mean Machine.
Is that with Elijah?
No.
I'm thinking of the soccer movie.
Green Street Hooligans, the one with
yeah.
Photo.
Which is actually not a bad film.
Yeah, Vinny's in that as well.
There's like bubbles in that one.
Yeah, it's not a bad
in that as well.
That was Green Street or something?
Green Street Hooligans.
He's only listed as executive producer on that.
Right. So I don't really think that counts, but
yeah.
that would be
lead season is Turkish.
Green Street is the one you're thinking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mean Machine. He was a executive producer. It wasn't really his.
Okay.
He did those 2 Sherlock Holmes movies, right?
Yeah, he did the
Rock and Roller was
Downey
better
Jr.
than
Downey
people
Jr. Sherlock
thought
Holmes,
it
yeah.
was.
Rock and Roll is not a bad film.
Rock and Roll
is not
I
a bad
enjoyed
film.
it.
But it's
Rock and Roll
like
was fun.
you by virtue of when it comes out, you are forced to compare it to Snatch and Lock, Stock.
Yeah.
And you're just like, it's not as good. It's
But
not as
Here
good.
we go.
But
Okay,
the
guys,
characters
listen.
are
It was
fantastic.
a fun movie.
All right, shut up, all of you. The just in case you didn't know who was in charge,
Everyone get fucked.
it's the audience. Paul has a good question. So once again, Arsenal, Wolves that way, Leeds, Liverpool. Paul, new member, just today only. Who would play your manager in a biopic? I can tell you right now, he's been dead a long time, but Count Dracula would play my manager.
Bela Lugosi.
Bela Lugosi.
I would go for Gerard Dobido.
You know who's played Marcelo? I would have a Romanian actor, Marcel Jureș. I think he played the manager in Goal 3.
Okay.
Goal 3 Electric Boogaloo?
He was the manager of Newcastle in that movie, but he was in Hearts War. He managed to kill Bruce Willis.
I don't know that one.
He's older. He could play Bielsa pretty well.
Patrick Stewart for Bielsa is what Darren says.
Man, I don't know about that.
Listen, I think for Mikel Arteta, what do you say, Mark? What do you think? Who would play Mikel Arteta?
Margaret Cho.
Margaret Cho. Good shout. She has great hair.
Yeah,
Just
I don't
like
know,
him.
man.
Mikel Arteta. I think Cat Williams.
Cat Williams.
Cat Williams should play Mikel Arteta in the biopic.
That would be hilarious.
And he
You have
goes,
Kevin James.
and he goes, William, that's my boy. That's my boy. He's gonna play.
What? You motherfucker.
Yes, we can. Keith, are you talking?
Well,
I would,
no, we can't hear you, but
if
we
we're
can
going-
read you.
There was a robot over there.
weird.
I think that if I was to go with an actor that would most resemble Nuno, I think I would probably go with Hugh Jackman.
Hugh
What?
Jackman for
What?
Nuno.
Yeah, you put a big beard on Hugh Jackman,
Yeah.
and I think I would go with Hugh Jackman only because of like visuals.
And that's
No,
why you're
listen,
a wolf.
do you-
You're
do you-
very
motherfucker.
aspirational.
No, do you watch Supernatural?
You know who would be
No.
good? Jamie Foxx with the big beard.
Jamie Foxx is whose manager?
Wolves.
No, he looks nothing like Nuno.
Give him a good
Just
beard.
fucking Hugh Jackman, bro. Right?
I got a picture right here. I can't share it with you because I don't know how to do that.
No. Listen, I got him for you.
Type in go to your search and type in 20 best bearded actors of Hollywood in 2020 and go to images or just Google actors with big beards and go to images and look at Hugh Jackman. Does he not look like Santa?
This is who I think should
That's
be.
the dude from Walking Dead. Yeah.
I'm going to
No,
go
absolutely.
Nick Offerman for Jurgen Klopp.
Oh, Nick Offerman would be
I don't-
great.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
Nick Offerman would be great.
Good shit.
For Jurgen Klopp?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find that. I'll just type in Klopp Offerman. Nope, there's nothing. Nobody thinks they look alike.
They don't have to look alike.
No, just to play him in the biopic.
Whoa. Lee Gunner sucks. That's actually a name. Don't be smacking on Lee Gunner. We like Lee Gunner.
Yeah,
Klopp's doppelganger is like the assistant coach on Liverpool. There's a guy who looks just like him. Who's in
who?
There's an assistant coach on the team that looks like a thinner version, like a skinnier version of Klopp. They look identical.
Klopp is pretty skinny to begin with.
But he's
built. So Adriano says Jean Reno, a.k.a. Mark with the beard.
Jean Reno. Ron Perlman for Klopp.
Too big.
Ron Perlman? Nah.
Jet Li to play the role of Alex Ferguson.
Klopp's assistant coach next to Klopp.
Whoa, that's crazy.
A Nuno next to me. I could play Nuno.
That's how we're doing it?
Yeah, definitely. Just need a bigger
I can do
beard.
it that way.
They can do that in makeup or wherever they do that part.
Mark Boone Jr. Oh my God, Darren, Paul, you were on point. Let me. I know y'all don't know who Mark Boone Jr. is, but I do. That's Bobby. Do you guys know who he is?
Nope.
No? Mark Boone Jr. Yes, sir. Right there. I mean, this is not the best picture that I found for this, but
this is the
Mark
Romanian
Boone Jr.
guy
is the type of actor
or
where
Bielsa.
This is Mark Boone Jr.
It's Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, Sons of Anarchy. He's Bobby.
Nah.
I fucking love that character, man.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah. Bobby was
fantastic, and he's a fantastic actor.
Favorite character.
He's fantastic in that.
He can play Bielsa.
All right, so we're gonna throw that Hugh Jackman right there.
Yeah,
Hugh Jackman.
As Nuno, get out of here.
Nuno.
Actually, that's actually pretty good.
That's Nuno
That's
right
pretty
there.
good.
That's
you gave him some gray and put Nuno on it. You can take him as Nuno.
Totally Nuno.
It is pretty
that's
good.
That's him being asked a question at the presser because he's like,
"What the fuck you say?"
Yeah, we could have played better, but we didn't, and the other team played better.
Put some gray in his beard, and it is Nuno.
Nuno's got
that's actually pretty fucking good.
Totally Nuno right there.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
So Hugh Jackman is my celebrity coach. Jeffrey Wright is Nuno. Oof, that's just I don't know about that.
Who? Jeffrey Wright?
I can't even like really do
Jim Belushi as Nuno.
Oh,
Jim Belushi.
Jim Belushi. I could tell you a story about him.
Look, he is in one of my favorite films of all time.
Jim Belushi?
Yeah, but Blues Brothers.
That's John, his brother.
Oh, John.
Now,
Sorry.
Jim was in Blues Brothers 2000.
Yeah.
Probably one of the worst movies ever written.
Blues Brothers is one of my favorite movies of all time, and I still think it has one of the best movie soundtracks ever.
Oh, soundtrack wise, it's totally tight. I would probably go for sound. If off the top of my head, I would probably
I would go for Superfly.
I would have to say that Tank Girl is a hell of a soundtrack.
I would definitely go
with Lori Petty.
Yeah.
Lori Petty Tank Girl is a hell of a soundtrack.
Oh, that movie Tank Girl, the soundtrack is so good.
That's all.
It's so good. And so is Repo Man. Repo Man is an amazing soundtrack.
Superfly with Curtis Mayfield is probably my top ever.
Yeah.
But it's also like it's just an album, right? Like that is incredible.
Yeah, I mean they went to Curtis Mayfield and they were like, "What do you have for us? We want you."
The first he
crushed it.
Curtis Mayfield albums are just unbelievable.
That's not Curtis Mayfield. And that's definitely not
No, that's Walking Dead. Right.
Or is it?
This was somebody said
commitments, absolutely. Graham Walker.
Somebody said Jeffrey Wright.
Absolutely.
Did I just make this up? I don't know. Somebody said Jeffrey Wright. That was Jeffrey Wright. High Fidelity has a great soundtrack. Goodfellas soundtrack. Okay, if your team... Oh, what the fuck? Well, let him in then. He's a fucking VIP. Let him in. What are you doing?
James.
And it's fucking daylight outside, James.
I know.
Hey, James.
Daylight. You're on the East Coast
an
too.
hour behind you.
Hey, James, we were just asking a question. If your coach was to be played in a movie, who would play him?
Brad Pitt.
James Neck. Who?
Brad Pitt would play Marcelo Bielsa, man.
And why would that be?
Because
Because
James
just
fucking
the general
said so.
handsomeness of the two.
You know who would be good? What's his fucking name from? Who's the guy from No Country from Old Man?
Oh,
yeah,
Javier Bardem.
Yeah.
Javier Bardem.
Yeah, who's the guy from No Country for Old Men, Baba?
Daniel Day-Lewis?
No,
Bardem.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Javier Bardem.
That's a blood one. You're talking about
No, what's his name?
the guy
Javier
people
Bardem.
with the cattle.
Yeah, with the cattle prod.
Javier
Look at
Javier Bardem.
Yes,
Jesus.
Javier Bardem. Yeah, Javier Bardem. Yeah, that's it.
You know this? I was thinking about the other one that came out exactly the same time as No Country for Old Men.
Yes,
There will be blood.
I will
James, we have a question here. Did you watch any of the matches from Sunday onwards?
I did not. Not a single one.
Good.
I'm very proud of that.
Good. Hey, so in like 12 hours, Leeds plays Burnley. What do you think of that match?
11 hours.
I think it's going to be an interesting match. I mean, Chris Wood right now is in form, man.
He's on
fire.
Really, really well.
He is on fire.
Yeah, and I like Chris Wood, man. I mean, he played for Leeds. I mean, Chris. I mean, he left Leeds. It was no like drama or anything. I mean, he just wanted to play Premiership football, which I completely understand.
She barely is it,
but I mean, Burnley barely is Premiership football. But anyway, but yeah, I mean, he's I don't know. I don't have nothing against Chris Wood. I just hope he he's not very good tomorrow. We'll see. But I like Chris Wood. I think most Leeds fans will agree with me that Chris Wood is. I mean, he was great for us, and he's done really well in the Premiership. So
He's
okay.
5 people with double-digit goals 4 years in a row in the Premier League.
Would you guys? I've been thinking recently about Patrick Bamford, and I've been thinking that. Oh, nice.
Go to this brewery. If you're in Wilmington, North Carolina, hit up this brewery.
I went
Devil's Reach.
I like
I
the
went to
name.
the brewery and I had
It is badass,
fucking
man.
banging. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cape May Brewing Company, Devil's Reach.
Hey, James. Chris Thompson says, "No way, James. The god Bielsa can only be played by Russell Crowe."
Russell Crowe, yes, a Leeds.
He looks nothing like fucking.
Yeah, but he's a Leeds nut.
Yeah, Russell Crowe's a Leeds supporter. Yeah, and you see that picture of John Bon Jovi with a Leeds jersey on yesterday?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
My
Donnie posted it on his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how proud of that I am. But I'm just saying.
And he sang the song, and he went, "I went down in Bielsa glory."
my mother-in-law's cousin was the doctor for his kids when they were younger.
Oh, really?
Well, he's in Jersey, so yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That right there, my friend, is a claim to fame.
So listen, James, I've been talking about Patrick Bamford, how he would benefit from having a strike partner.
Absolutely.
Do you think bringing Chris Wood back would be?
It won't happen. I mean, it's not. That's not Bielsa's system, though.
No.
It's not Bielsa's system. Bielsa is committed to that one central striker, and that's it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I kind of agree with you. I think he would benefit somewhat, but I also think he would benefit. I also think he would benefit from a central attacking midfielder who could actually do something. I mean, we've essentially surrendered the middle of the pitch. I mean, we don't really do a lot there because we don't have anybody in that role. So we end up having to bring over Rodrigo or Rafinha or somebody or Stuart Dallas.
I mean, look at Dallas. He's your fullback, and he's one of your most forward players.
I agree. And it's by necessity.
And he's been doing
Rodrigo is a
amazing job.
So if you needed one, you already have one. You just don't play in that position.
Rodrigo, based on
he's been injured the whole year.
No, I'm saying that. I'm just saying you don't play with two strikers. If you did, Rodrigo, I think.
But Bamford and Rodrigo have completely different styles. They have completely different styles.
The Athletic did some analysis, and based on kind of what they said, Rodrigo was just kind of getting into the groove of playing that attacking midfielder when he got hurt.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that essentially they viewed Rodrigo as a compliment, if not a cover for Bamford. I mean, Rodrigo's deal is that he creates space. Rodrigo, when you watch him for Spain and everything, he comes across the pitch, he draws defenders with him. He creates space, and I think that's kind of
rapid pace.
I kind of what they looked at him at Leeds as doing is creating space, And unfortunately, he's been hurt the whole year. So for us, and he got COVID. It was just a mess. I mean, last weekend was the first time we actually saw.
And he scored. And he scored.
Everybody. Well, we saw everybody.
Yeah, but how did he score? Like, let's not talk about Rodrigo being prolific because he scored.
He's not prolific.
He's not
he scored because Rafinha said, "Put this there for me."
But if that was Roberts getting that ball, it would have sailed high.
He would have been offside.
Roberts would have
goal really well.
He's never been a prolific striker. I mean, he did double digits in Valencia once, but he was always very good at Valencia. He was always very good at Valencia, but he always played off of another striker.
Did Keith dip out?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Bye.
One minute he was with us, the next minute he was gone.
I think
Keith, thanks for joining us, man. It was really awesome having you. Hopefully you come back.
What happened to Keith? Is Keith leaving?
I'm not sure what happened.
He got starstruck by you, James. You're very like intimidating.
You fucking cunt, Keith. Come back.
You fucking cunt, Keith.
Come back.
Keith.
Come back.
Keith, you're awesome, man. Don't listen to these guys.
So, call it controversial, but I actually think Bamford is way better at drawing in defenders than Rodrigo.
Well, Bamford plays a more traditional striker role.
He plays off them really well, and he
does that very well.
Yeah, defenders collapse on him, which is nice. And that
absolutely
create opportunities, and it's created opportunities for other people. Like you've seen him get the ball to Dallas for goals and for
he draws those central defenders in, but he's also really fucking good in the air.
Yeah, well,
which allows him to play that long ball and play it off to Dallas or Rafinha and get it wide while he's already occupied both those center backs. He's really good at that.
Yeah. No, he's proven himself to be an exceptional Premiership player, which believe me, man, I never would have thought was possible.
Oh, look, considering Chelsea let him go for nothing.
Yeah.
In the last 2 games, when he had no chances, Rafinha wasn't playing. Rafinha apparently adds 5 chances per game.
No, yeah, he does. Rafinha's a great player. If he could improve on his is crossing and finishing, he would have finished like 15 goals this season, easy.
Well, again, I mean, here's another. I mean, he didn't start for us until like 4 or 5
November, December
into the season.
Yeah,
and then
no, he wasn't starting until like November.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, November even. Yeah, and then he didn't. Then he was injured for a while. It was a mess. So injuries have plagued us. That's for sure. But I think, I think we'll be all right. I mean, I think tomorrow we'll see. I mean, I'm predicting like a, I don't know, 2-1 type match. We'll see.
Hey guys, well, listen, everybody. It is now 9:00 in the U.S. Over in wherever we are, New York. So
it's 8:00 in New Orleans. 8:00 in New Orleans.
Still light outside. It's beautiful.
We just ordered catfish. We just ordered fish and chips, basically.
Nice.
Well, check it out, guys. We are now going over to the private happy hour stream. So it's the private happy hour after party, and this is only for Stoop crew members.
That's where Lolo takes.
If you're a Stoop crew member, check out the links in the YouTube page. I think I've sent it out to everybody.
So Spawny Mark can't go.
Yes, Bonnie Mark is not allowed.
He's not allowed.
On the name one.
But I'm sending out the private happy hour link
Chris and Matthew
right now.
We're not allowed.
And it is out.
Who's not allowed?
Chris and Matthew Cantac.
And Cantac. Yo, you guys are already here. Let's
More
go
like
live.
Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
We're
More
already
like
live. What's going on, guys? So yeah, we're already live over there, and there's already people over there.
No Najee. No Najee.
Yo, Rob Greenleaf going live. He said the kid's down in 5 minutes, then he'll be available. You got to go to the other screen, the other stream, Rob, because now we're going private style where I can actually start drinking.
And cursing.
Like I haven't been. But James, I'm gonna send you the link if you wanna hop over. Let's hop over to that link.
I mean, we got time until the fish and chips arrive.
No.
Okay, so here we go. I'm sending it to the group, James. I just sent it.
All right,
I have a link.
I hear my daughter crying from the crib, so I think I'm gonna have to bounce for a bit.
Oh my God, Chris!
Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh my God!
Hey, James
doesn't like any non-Leeds fans on the show.
Doesn't it relax?
Lolo,
yes.
hit me up in the private chat.
Yes.
With the link.
Yes, in the private chat, you guys will get that.
It's not
Here
showing
we
up.
go. Boom.
Oh, there we go.
There it is.
All right.
All right, guys, in the private chat, click that one over. For everybody else, we love you guys. Happy Friday. Happy hour. We love you so much. Don't forget to look for your name right
And don't
here.